So on this Wednesday, we had our second little jump of the season. The barn I work at, Cassidy was nice enough to set jumps for me, and we had a little lesson. So just working on keeping him calm through a grid. My position needs a lot of work. His fitness needs some work before we do anything too big, but he did really, really well, and I was really proud of the both of us. Yeah, it was really, really good. He tends to get very speedy through jumps, and so we had set these up a little bit closer than a normal stride just to try to keep him backed off a little bit. And yeah, he had some really, really great jumps. So yeah, he had a really great session. And then here I just added a little TikTok with a little slow-mo section at the end. Thought we both looked pretty half decent. And then I've been dealing with a lower back, turns out to be kind of a pelvis issue the last couple weeks. So after each ride, I've been trying to just stretch out a bit just to help that and make sure I'm able to ride for the rest of the day. If you saw last week's video, you will recognize this mare. I had just done some groundwork with her the previous week, getting to know her, had her in the barn, did some, extra grooming, let her graze in the arena, just getting to know her. She's an off-the-track thoroughbred. She is about 12, and she did race for quite a long career. Had some pretty good earnings on the track, so we are just taking her into her next career and seeing what she can kind of do. The plan is jumping, but she will kind of dictate that as well. She's not very big. I'm 6'3" for reference. She's not a super big thoroughbred, but she's very sharp. So you could have seen last week how when I was working with her, she wasn't really paying attention to me. Or at least it seems so, but she's the type where she can be looking all around, she's paying attention to a million things at once, but she really is very responsive to your body and hand cues. So had a nice little walk around, nice little trot. She kept wanting to go quicker. She's not had a lot of rides off the track, so her mind, she just needs to go. So we, tried to keep things a little bit calm for the first little bit. This side of the arena here is spooky for a lot of horses. There's trees, there's equipment on the other side of the trees parked, so we just worked through it at a walk once or twice, and then came trotting through, and she was doing really well. Very responsive to the rein pressure. Had to give her a couple bumps with my leg. She's not so sure on leg pressure yet, so that'll be something that we're working on. This ride was really nice to kind of gauge what she knows, what she's going to respond to, and where we need to go. Here I'm just getting a bit of a bigger trot to see if she's going to offer a canter, and then kind of bringing her back around the short end of the arena. Don't want to push too much too quick, and then I know this far side where it's a little bit spooky, don't want her to get scared and rush off on that side just because I'm asking for a bit more forward. So we kind of keep it a bit calmer, and then around here I start asking for that bigger trot again. Once she gets really going and uses her body better, she's going to be lovely in all of her paces, but her trot especially. So there again, she didn't really pick up that I was asking for a higher gait. I ride a lot with my seat. That's a big habit that I actually have to come back from one of my other horses because he is so responsive. So here, instead of just pushing with my leg, I started scooping a bit with my seat, and there she picks it up. She gets very a little bit, not worried, just excited about going forward. So then I just stay steady and let her figure it out. She's got a very punchy canter. I can see her having very nice small strides. So yeah, that was our ride with her. And then on Friday, I had a lovely student, Maddie, ride Bo. So with having multiple horses and working with other training horses, I would love to show this boy at a hunter jumper show this fall, but I know that personally I don't really want to have more than one horse at a show doing a full class load. So we tried this partnership out, and this is her first time riding him. Did some walk, trot, canter around the arena, and then went right into this grid exercise that he and I did earlier in the week. And they did really, really well. So Maddie's been used to riding a horse that's very, very forward, very, very responsive to any movement. So Bo is a really nice step up from, a plod along lesson horse, but he's not so sharp that he will take off with you, and he's very good at gauging his rider, what they need, and speeds kind of things. So yeah, he's doing really, really well with her. So as long as things keep going the way they were, then hopefully they will get to show this fall together. And then I can focus on producing my gray mare that I have at home, Classy. She's a 2016 thoroughbred, so I would really like to get her going to do some showing. But yeah, just really sweet. Even there, he, took a weird step and he decided to slow down, let her balance. Here he can, he knows what she's doing now, and he starts to get a little bit more forward. But she was able to keep him steady.